Hello, everyone. Okay, here we go. Scottish. Oh, goodness. Hope everyone is, hi, Cat, staying cool, because I'm not. This heat wave can end like yesterday, and I'd be very happy. Okay, no, not 300. I can't. Okay, there we go. Keep it simple. Hi. Hi, Kathy. Where is everyone? All right. I'm usually not right on time, so maybe that's throwing people off. Here we go. Oh, all right. I'm gonna do this and that. Let's see if it works. Hi, Barbara. I'm good. I invited you, Maria. I remember.
Thanks.
Hello.
Ooh.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. I just woke up from a nap.
Oh,
Nice.
how nice is that?
Well,
Or did you sleep
actually,
too long and now you're like,
I got woken up
oh,
at like 6:20 or so. And then my son Max, because my Max called me, and so I just got off the phone like literally 2 minutes ago.
mm-hmm.
I was like, I gotta go.
You got places to be.
Book club is going to start.
Yeah. And I was on time for once, so you really had no time to waste.
Well, I never know. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello,
Hey.
friend.
Oh, I forgot my other glasses. Damn it. I knew I would forget something.
Go get them.
Okay.
We're not like jumping right in anyway. Hello, the house. Yeah.
I feel like I got a lot going on here.
I know. Taylor's rehearsal dinner. I know, right?
Uh,
Anyway,
different glasses.
I feel like I need to go get glasses now,
There
too.
we go. That's better. It's like it was too much.
Mm-hmm.
How was your week? Tell us about all your fun stuff you're doing.
Well, I mean, this week wasn't bad. Last week, I felt like I never stopped because we had birthdays and Father's Day and all of the things. And um, Christopher's brother, Christopher had turned 50 on the 19th. And his brother flew in from Germany to surprise him.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yeah. So that was Wednesday, the 17th. Then, no, I guess it was the 16th. It's Friday. Yeah. Then Thursday, Amelia had her dress rehearsal for her dance recital. Then Friday was Christopher's actual birthday. That was also like the last day of school for me, the 16th and 17th.
Okay.
Then Saturday was the recital and then Christopher's birthday party. Sunday was Father's Day.
Dang.
Monday I was in Boston for Mumford and Sons. Like it was like every day we had something. So by the
Wow.
time I got to Wednesday, where I didn't have anywhere to go, didn't have, yeah, I was like, can we just like I just want to lay on the couch and do nothing for like
Yeah.
3 hours. Um, and then this week the kids started. There's a nature preserve slash farm, part of like Westerly Land Trust, and they do something called Farm Squad. And it's like the kids go and they learn about pollinators and they help harvest. And yeah, it's fun. So that started on Tuesday. It's Tuesdays and Thursdays. But today was like I picked them up and they were like zapped from the heat. So we went to my
Yeah.
parents' pool. The pool was 85.
Yeah, it's not even refreshing.
It is when it's 93 out.
Our
Yeah.
our pool is 89 degrees.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
warm.
Hmm.
Thanks, everybody. So I cut my hair.
I know. I love it.
I'm getting it recut again on Tuesday. I did this myself, literally with like 2 chops. I just put it in ponytails and I went chop, and that was it. I didn't even try to even it out, and surprisingly, it came out fairly straight. I was shocked, but yeah. So I go to my hairdresser on Tuesday and have
Nice.
him
Style it up.
fix it, because I don't particularly like the cutness. I need him to do something around my face. But I like the length because it
I
just
like the
feels
length. Yeah.
it feels good with the heat.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I literally was blow drying it and I was like, oh my god, it's so hot. Clip.
I can't do any heat on my head when it's hot out.
No.
My hair is either curly or it's up. I can't be
Well,
asked to.
I don't like it when my hair is wet,
Oh, yeah.
when it's that long.
Hmm.
So that was part of the reason, because I didn't
Your
want to blow
hair's
dry it.
thick, so it takes forever to dry, I'm sure.
It takes a long time to dry,
Yeah.
and so I said screw it. I'm not really going anywhere that it needs to look nice right now,
Mhm.
so I just cut it.
But
I've never
also,
done that before.
I don't think
Ever.
anyone would have noticed
Yeah,
that you
nobody
know what I mean?
knows.
That
No.
you just chopped it, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
See, Cheryl, I don't tie mine up though when I go out. That's the problem. I'll put it up like in the front, but I don't like wearing like ponytails or anything unless I'm at home.
Yeah. I need it off my neck when it's hot. I can't do
Oh,
it.
it's too much.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh, incoming.
Uh-oh. We
Which
have a
one?
visitor.
1 or 2. Oh, it's number 1. Hello. What do you need? You want to say hi? Okay, you know you don't have pants on, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to go with some shorts on? She's just in a t-shirt. What? Are you just going to dip your head in? Okay. No? Okay.
I want to sit.
You can dip your head in. Come here.
dip your head in, Amelia. Hi.
Hi.
How are ya?
Here, come a little closer.
You're
Oh,
getting
and the
too
cat.
big.
Okay. Oh, I know.
Too
But you cannot sit on me. It is too hot. You can say hello. And
How
good
old are you
night.
now? Are you 8? How old are you?
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Good night.
Are you going
Love
into
you.
3rd grade?
3rd grade.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Wait. Take the cat with you.
Can I pick him up?
You can pick him up.
Come here.
Come here, birdie bird.
When Becca was in 3rd grade, after she got out of 3rd grade, she
Close the
was
door.
like, can you homeschool me? I was like, absolutely. So we homeschooled after 3rd grade for 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th grade.
Yeah.
And then the math got too hard for me, and I was like, I
Yeah.
can't do it anymore. I had to get her a tutor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous because academically, I know she'll be fine. Like she's smarter than I ever was.
Yeah.
But it's the social piece that starts
That
to
was why
kick
she
in
asked me to do
in
it.
3rd grade, and I'm just like, I just
Yeah.
want kids to be nice to her, you know?
Yeah.
Because I feel like she's that kid who is kind to her friends, but if someone's mean to her, she doesn't like tell me about it. And I don't want her to like internalize that stuff
Yeah.
Right.
because I can't help her navigate it if I don't know it's happening.
Right.
So that'll be conversations to come. I'm not dealing with it now.
Yeah. Good times.
What's new with you, Maria?
It's hot out. What's new with me? Let's see. Gosh.
What's new that you want to share?
Yeah.
Let's see. I think it's forget how many days I was figuring until we go to Scotland.
I know.
Like 80 some days.
She's counting down.
But going to my sister is having a 4th of July party at her house. So I do have to work in the morning, well, probably till the afternoon, and then I'm gonna go to her house. But I don't know what to bring. I've kind of thought about it, but I haven't like thought about it about what
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring. So
Which sister is it?
Monica,
Monica.
Mhm. So,
That's always the dilemma. What do you take to a
yeah, what
4th
am
of
I gonna
July
take?
meal
Uh,
thing?
Especially because whatever it is, I mean, I'll probably have to pick it out. I know, Anne, I was just telling somebody about that today because I scheduled something for the 11th, and I'm like, oh, wait, I hope that's not the same day that I'm going with Anne. Um,
Where are you going with Anne?
we're going to tea. We go to different places like tea houses.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. So the one we're going to in August that we've been to, but that was a nicer one out of the ones
Hmm.
that we've been to. Um,
I went
but
to a tea house the other day. Helinda and Jess and
oh yeah, that's right. How was all
Hannah were
that?
here.
That I
Yeah.
saw the pictures.
And
Yeah.
so they came to my town, Franklin, and
Right.
we went to breakfast and antiquing, and then we went to the tea house. And it was too hot to drink the hot tea,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but we got the treats and stuff. But it was really fun to see them. Anyway, go on.
Oh, I was just saying that I'm gonna have to probably really pick it out tonight because tomorrow I work at both jobs, and then
Yeah.
Saturday I'm working, and it has to be something that I can make really quick when I get home Saturday, and then we go.
Yeah.
Would you do
But
like a dessert? Like you could do like strawberry shortcake or something and just get the
yeah,
biscuits and the strawberries and stuff. Keep it simple.
yeah, it'll probably be something simple,
Is
definitely.
strawberry shortcake simple?
Yes.
Sure. Well, I can
You
always
buy the
just
biscuits, you chop up strawberries, you add a little sugar so that it macerates, and you get whipped cream.
Oh,
Done.
my husband doesn't make it that way.
Oh.
And I've never made it before. He uses, in fact, he just bought some to make me some tomorrow. He buys the pound cake, the
yeah,
Sara Lee
Oh.
pound
Yeah.
cake,
I don't
that's
like
what I
pound cake.
usually
and he
yeah.
slices that up, and then he does the thing with the strawberries, but then he melts chocolate over it, and then whipped cream, and oh my God, it's so good.
I love strawberries and chocolate. Yeah. But
Yeah,
that's not, yeah,
yeah.
how I do it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've
So
never done it, so I don't know.
yeah, I usually use pound cake as well. I don't put sugar in the strawberries because I like them just to be all natural,
Natural.
Go
natural.
to bed.
Well, and you're not a big dessert person or sugar
I'm not.
person.
I'm
Yeah.
not. That's why I don't really. It's like angel food cake. I don't care for angel food cake.
Ooh, I love
Either.
It's
angel
like
food cake.
it tastes like eggs to me. I don't like
It's
it.
so good. I haven't had that in forever though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's really good.
I ended up having to make it twice because it's what Christopher wanted for his birthday cake, and then my mom wanted it for her birthday cake, and he's the
Mm.
19th and she's the 30th. But
Ah,
it's a strawberry shortcake cake. So
Mm.
you make like two tiers, but then you do like the whipped cream, but you thicken it, just like not stabilize it with like cream cheese.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And then I piped the whipped cream in the middle and did the strawberries, but you don't put sugar, you put like a little bit of jam just so it like,
Okay.
and that's really good. And then layer it again. It's good, but it doesn't travel well. And I was like dying trying to get it to my mom's house in one piece and in the fridge.
Oh,
And like,
yeah,
but it's a fan favorite for sure.
yeah.
I
No,
usually
it
do the
sounds.
cakes the day before so they can be cold and in the fridge. And I
Joyce uses
layer it.
strawberry liqueur in hers. That's funny.
Oh wow.
I like literally have never made it before. I have no idea how it's
Yeah, it
going.
almost sounds like kind of a casata cake, a little bit without the custard.
Hmm.
What you made, Nicole?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I guess it's maybe a thing around here. It's
It's
like
a
a strawberry custard, Italian custard,
Oh
strawberry.
no, yeah, there's no custard. It's the cake and whipped cream basically.
Yeah.
And you add a little bit of almond extract to the cake batter just to give it like a little bit. So it's not angel food cake, but like it
Yeah, yeah.
anyway.
I know what you can make that's kind of simple. You can make it ahead. Is like a Texas caviar. With the bean. It's like
The corn and the beans and the
corn
yeah.
and the beans, like
Oh,
black beans
yeah.
and black-eyed peas
I'm
and
making that for Saturday too.
tomatoes, avocado, and then you just serve it with corn chips or tortilla chips or whatever. It's so good.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm
Put
making.
like Italian dressing on it.
Hmm.
I think I might make some.
Mhm.
Sounds really
I
good.
did.
I have black beans.
My
I
my
can send you a
mom's.
recipe if you'd like.
I've never even heard of that. So yeah,
It's so good. Yeah.
look
I'll
at all
send
the
you the
food
recipe.
things we're
I
learning.
know.
I got the recipe from my friend Robin, and it's
Kelly.
delicious.
Kelly's like, plates and napkins are always a win for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody's got to bring them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going over to our friends Hannah and Nathan's house for the 4th. We always go to their house.
Nice.
Or
My-
sometimes people come over here and swim.
My mom's gonna host like potluck style, so I said I would bring the Texas caviar and then a dessert. I don't know what I'm gonna make. I don't really want it to be anything that requires heat because it's gonna be so
Yeah.
flippin' hot on Saturday.
Yeah.
Vicky, is the U.S. game on right now?
No, they played last night.
Oh, they're not.
They
playing
won.
tonight. Yeah, we watched it last night.
Tonight is Portugal and Croatia, I think. They started at 7.
Okay. Yeah, you do put the avocados in last minute. So
Yeah, they
like
get
if
mushy.
you make all the rest of it, put the avocados in when you're getting ready to serve it. It's so good. And it's not, it's kind of healthy. It's got a lot of
Yeah.
fiber.
I'm curious to see what's in it, when you send
Yeah.
the recipe. So
I'll send it
It's
to you.
one of those recipes where you can kind of like add or subtract what you want. You know what I mean? There's no
Yeah.
like one way to make it. So if there's
Yeah.
something in the recipe that you don't like, you can sub something else.
okay.
Yeah.
I know I've seen too, like another thing that I thought about making because I've seen recipes for like a Greek orzo salad,
Mm-hmm.
something like that
We should
too.
make a cookbook. Not just us, but like
Do
everybody.
you like a
watching.
pasta salad?
That's what I was thinking because the orzo is like a
So-
pasta Greek.
Do you like feta?
Oh yes.
Okay, so my mom makes this pasta salad, and when I tell you, it becomes the thing that everybody then requests. So it's bow tie pasta,
Hmm.
feta, and then a little bit of like mayo just to make so it mixes all together, and then just cherry tomatoes, and like you can do black olives, you can do kelp. She does black olives,
Hmm.
and like salt and pepper. It is so good and it's so simple. And like when my sister-in-law comes up from Virginia, that's the one thing that she like requests, and
Really?
it takes 2 seconds.
And it's just mayo? Because usually
No.
it's like a dressing.
No, and feta.
Well,
and
yeah, that's what I'm saying though.
Well,
Not
she
like
does like a little bit of basil. I gotta find the
You
recipe.
could do
It's
pesto.
simple.
I do one with pesto and chicken
Yeah.
and the black olives and sun-dried tomatoes.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't like sun-dried tomatoes.
I don't either. I mean I like the essence of them, but they're like so strong on.
Yeah. I don't
You can put
same
regular.
thing.
You can
It's
use
the
regular
flavor I
tomatoes.
don't really care for ever.
Yeah.
I always want them taken out of stuff.
I have basil. I have a little basil, parsley, and dill herbs that I'm growing. That
Yeah.
I just picked some parsley today.
I have a basil plant out in my outback, and it's getting completely eaten by little buggies. I
Oh, no.
don't know how to keep them off of it.
You gotta get like a rosemary oil
Yeah.
To keep it off the basil?
spray on it, yeah.
Okay. I might just have to get a new basil plant. It's so eaten up and it just is not doing well.
No, that's too bad.
A BLT salad. What's that?
I bet that is really good.
I need that recipe, Cheryl.
And then was it Angela? Did you say something about a blueberry crisp? I'm like, I love blueberries. So what's a blueberry crisp? I want to know more about that.
Everybody needs to submit their recipes.
I know,
so we
submit
can
your
just put a book
recipes.
together and send it out to y'all.
Charlotte is loving the food talk. Oh, yeah.
You know what I want? I want a recipe of everyone's like hit recipe. Like what's the thing that everybody wants you to make? That's what I want. I want all of those.
I have a few of those. I have like a
Like when you
handful
say
of
like
them.
what can I bring? Everyone's like bring your That's what I
Yeah.
want.
Yeah. I
Mm.
have a Asian like salad that I used to make. I don't make it very often now. Um, I haven't made it for a long time,
Ooh.
but it's like the one that was always requested at
Hmm.
potlucks.
I have one like that too, with broccoli, and it actually uses like ramen, like the noodles, but
Mine uses ramen too, but it's mostly like a coleslaw based with the
yeah,
ramen noodles, and then it's got a
a cookbook
really.
fundraiser. That'd be fun.
Ooh,
Bacon bits, chopped tomatoes, lettuce, ranch dressing, cheddar, cheese cubes. You can add more, but that's the base.
Oh, that sounds good.
Nice.
that does sound good. I just made homemade ranch dressing for the first time the other night, and it was
Oh,
delicious.
so good. It is so like once you have it like
Oh,
that,
here we
you
go.
never go
My
back.
my mom my mom just joined. Gina, can you please put in the comments your recipe for pasta salad? We were talking about recipes.
Yes, we were
Funny.
just talking about your pasta salad.
Let's see if I caught her in time. Usually she pops in, pops out. Anyway,
Wow.
Mountain cooking at the Academy de
I
Cuisine
made
in
a
DC. Nice.
I made a buffalo pizza, chicken pizza the other night, and that's why I made the
Mm.
ranch dressing to dip it in. It's got blue cheese on it, and oh my god, it was so good.
Yeah. Yeah. Once you go homemade ranch, you never go by Hidden Valley again.
Mm-mm.
Let me
And I
tell
love
you.
Hidden Valley, but not the bottled kind. I always bought the.
Easiest app is cream cheese with red
Wow.
pepper jelly.
That's
We
funny.
know.
Yeah. Um, I would always get the packets and then
Mhm.
use
Mhm.
the buttermilk and mayonnaise recipe.
Yeah.
That was the one I loved, but it's got so much crap ingredients in it. So I just said,
Yeah.
screw that. I'm not doing that anymore. So I make my own ranch and I make my own Caesar.
Mm.
And then I have like a lemon oil vinaigrette. That's so good.
Yum.
Did you
Yeah.
make the Caesar dressing when I was there? Yeah, right?
I did make the Caesar dressing. You know
Good.
what I realized? Okay, so when Nicole was here, you guys, I made this viral pasta sauce that millions of people have been making and loving and whatever. And I made it for her, and I was like, why does this taste weird? It tastes different. I didn't like it like I had been liking it. And I thought maybe it was the tomatoes that I used, like I used different kind of canned tomatoes. It was because I forgot to put the salt in it. I forgot to put any seasoning.
I thought
Because
it was good.
I made it again after that, and I was like, why does this taste like it doesn't taste right? And then I thought, I forgot to put the salt, and I'm like, she's gonna think I'm a horrible cook.
Absolutely not. I think everyone, when it comes to a red sauce, has their like how they want it to be, right? Like mine's the way my mom makes it.
Mhm.
And then but that doesn't mean that I don't enjoy other types of red. I mean, I had nothing to compare it to, so you shouldn't have said anything because
Yeah.
I enjoyed
Well,
it. I cleaned my plate.
it was a viral TikTok recipe, so I
Not
thought,
the feta one, no.
Yeah, the feta one is really good though. Cherry
Yeah, it is.
tomatoes and feta, but yeah.
anyway, you should have
All
made
right,
her
my
your
mom
bruschetta. Oh, I
disappeared. I need
know.
to text her.
I do make good bruschetta. Thanks, Charlotte. It was the tomato. No, it wasn't the feta. It was so you get the giant cans of tomatoes. You put them in a pot. You do 10 tablespoons of grass-fed butter. I think I ended up using a whole stick, which is almost 10 tablespoons. You cut it up and you stick it in, and then you take a white onion, you cut it in half, and you set it in the pot, and then you bring it to a boil, and then you turn it down low, let it simmer for like 40 minutes, 30 minutes, I don't remember exactly. And then at the end of that, well, then you add some salt, like maybe, I don't know, somewhere between a teaspoon and a tablespoon of salt. And then you probably closer to a teaspoon. And then you take the onions out, and then you stick all that tomatoey sauce in a blender and blend it up so it's,
Yeah, I was gonna
soft.
say, do you like do an immersion blender?
You can do an immersion blender. I always
Yeah.
splash it everywhere when I use an immersion blender. And that's it. Super, super easy. And it's so good.
What kind
I'm
of tomato?
texting my mom right now, and I said, can you come back to book club and type your pasta salad recipe in the comments? She goes, and share it with the world? I said, is it a state secret? She goes,
It's
not
not
really.
the world. It's just 45 of us.
I know. So funny.
Funny. So the tomatoes, you use like whole tomatoes, puree,
The
whole
whole peeled
tomatoes.
tomatoes that are in the
Oh, okay.
cans,
Yeah,
in the,
yeah.
the
Okay.
fat cans. Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes a lot, but I take some to my neighbor, and
Mhm.
then like you can freeze it. So I've got a couple cans in my freezer right now. But it's so easy, and we always have leftovers. I stick in the fridge, and then if Becca's hungry and
So great
she
to
gets
have
home late or
sauce in the
whatever,
freezer.
she can just make some pasta and put it on there for herself. And
Right.
she's not a big cook, so the easier for her, the better. Anyway, yes, the whole peeled San Marzanos. I get those ones at Costco.
Yeah.
It's really good. If anybody did not remember all that, DM me. I'll send you the recipe. Super easy. But don't forget the salt.
I love how if you the tangents, right? Like
Oh, I know.
sometimes it's like after book club's over and the things we post to our stories, like if you weren't here, you'd be like, it's the most random, not connected to like anything we read or said or
I know. That's why
she's gonna send me the recipe and then I will share it on.
Okay.
She probably has it.
She BBC recipes. Yeah, that's why like when I reposted about this in my stories, I don't know if you saw it, I put something like we chat more than we do. There's less book club, more chat.
Yeah, I'm more chatty.
More chatty.
That probably speaks more to the books we're reading than
I think it
anything
does.
else.
Yeah. Which I'm not hating this book at all.
No, I'm not either. I'm just more motivated to read other things right now.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Which I'm very excited about
I
next
will.
week. Should we tell everybody
Me
what
too.
we're doing next week?
Give me 1 second. People are clamoring.
She's doing a good service for mankind.
Yeah.
Okay. So next week, the author of the book that we're reading, A Memory Not Mine, is going to be joining us. There it is. Yeah. So I
It's
posted
really
my
good.
I am excited to know what happens next.
I haven't finished it.
You haven't? Okay. But
No.
what happened was the way it ends, and then they give you like the sneak peek of book 2. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I don't want to talk about it too much because we're going to talk about it next week. But yeah, I'm excited. It was,
awesome.
It was pitched as like a gothic Scottish Highlands paranormal romance, and that's exactly what it's been. So I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm not. I know. I think you finished it, right?
I finished. Yes, I finished it yesterday because I wanted to have the review ready.
Yeah.
No pressure.
It's on Amazon or something too, I think.
Yeah, so you can get the hard copy, or if you have Kindle Unlimited, it's on there as well.
Awesome. What is the title again? Anne says.
Oh, A Memory Not Mine, and I posted my review this morning. Yeah, it's good. 3 books. I know. I've got one that I'm listening to. I'm listening to Alchemized, and that one is like 48 hours, it says. And I've got 8 hours left. I know, I've got 8 hours left to go. The problem is I was listening to it to drive to school, and my commute was 7 minutes. So
so it really gets
like, it's going to take me a year to finish this book, but I'm really loving it. So now I'm like, I had a doctor's appointment, which is a half an hour drive. So I was like listening to it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then, I did all of the off-campus books. And then now I'm reading, oh my God, I can't remember the name of it. It's the Lights Out series. It's the 3rd book. Anyway, and that's really good.
Is that your
My
first time doing alchemized?
Yeah, I didn't do manacled. I'm doing alchemized. Go to bed. What? Come here. What do we have now?
Red
You
Theo
again.
of gold.
Oh, we got both of them.
Oh.
Another
Wow.
country heard from. What do you want?
We can't sleep.
You can't sleep. Why can't you sleep?
We
What?
You didn't sleep because you're talking to people in the other room.
Okay, stop. Get off of her
I
foot.
want to see.
Come here, Riley.
Come say hi to us, Riley. Hello.
Oh, that's too close. Back up, big boy.
He looks like his daddy.
No, he doesn't. Stop it. Okay, listen, it's too hot to be hanging all over me.
How are you? Are you enjoying your summer so far?
Okay, show them your toothy.
Oh, hi. I see. You have a tongue. Wow.
But can you touch the tip of your nose with it?
Okay, oh my gosh.
I
Hold on.
can.
I can't touch the tip, but I can touch right here.
Okay.
I haven't done that in a long time.
Stop
Now you got-
spinning my chair, both of
Now
you.
you got something to work for.
not
It
touching
is 1,000 degrees and you're hanging all over me. Right, go to bed.
We can't sleep
Why not? You're reading books.
because of the movie.
Of the movie?
Yeah.
Because I have FOMO.
Get,
Oh,
get,
did
don't
they watch a
touch.
movie? Did they watch a movie?
Go to bed.
I can't sleep.
I will come check on you in 5 minutes, but if you are talking and rolling around in your bed, you're not going to be able to fall asleep. So you need to lay there and close your eyes. Try to count to
Count
400.
sheep.
All right, so I have to ask you guys on here, has anybody ever read a book by Chuck Palahniuk? Has anybody ever heard of Chuck Palahniuk?
No, I have not.
He wrote The Fight Club, that book.
Good night.
So weird, but I can't not stop reading the books. They're so weird.
He wrote Fight Club?
Yeah.
Get out of here. I know, Angela. I know. When I started book club, he was a newborn.
I know. You were in your mommy's tummy when we first met her.
Oh, look, there's
Yep.
Grammy. Hi, Riley.
Wait, people are watching this?
Yes, people. 44 people are watching this,
There's
not 43.
44 people watching you.
Get out
Hi.
of here. All right, get in bed.
Why do people watch you?
I
Because
don't.
they want to hear what we have to say when we read our books.
I ask
What did you think
myself
it was?
that
Did you think
question
it was
all
just the
time.
three of us talking?
Yes.
No, mine's are
Okay,
full.
it is too
Now
hot. I'm
there's more
sweating. Get in bed. I'll be
people.
right there. I'll come check on you in a minute. Go.
Hi,
Go.
Natalie,
Come
all
on.
the way
I
from
love you.
Galway.
Hello.
I know
Bye.
I'm not
Close the
saying
door.
that right.
You can take the cat with you.
Come on.
Sweating.
Have they seen Fergus yet?
They've seen Fergus several times. Close
We
the door,
have.
please.
Come on.
Why do people watch you?
Why do people watch you? It's a great question. All right, so here's the recipe, and I will post it for anybody who wants it. But
Okay, wait. Let me get my notes app out.
Well, I can
Gotta write this
I can-
down.
hold on a second. You know what I might be able to do?
My app is not working.
Hold, please.
What's this called?
Hold on. I might be able to just put it in the. It'll let me. Why
You
do
post
people
it?
watch you? Yeah. Oh, I mean, I can always post it in. What? Yes. Yes. So they wanted to watch this movie with Jack Black and Kate Blanchett. And it
Oh.
looked kind of like creepy, the clock in the wall or something like that.
I
rated-
don't know. I've not heard
Rated PG. And I'm like, sure. So they watch it. I go take a shower. I come back, like, can we turn this off? It's scary. I'm like,
that. Oh, great.
great. So now they're,
Yeah, they're thinking about it.
I mean, I think they're more like,
Hmm.
oh, okay. Haha. I think I can put it in the comments. Ready?
Thank you, 10X girl. Tinks girl? I don't know how to pronounce that.
Let me see if this will let me.
Oh. Check out Chuck Palahniuk. I can't pronounce that. He wrote
Palahniuk.
Fight Club. Beautiful You, Diary, and Choke, Total Bizarre, but I could not stop. Interesting.
Yeah, like
Oh,
totally bizarre, weird.
My husband's been reading. Okay, what's the guy's name? He's been like reading the whole, like this whole series of books. Wait, let me grab one so I can see what it is.
all right. It won't let me put the whole thing in because it's a long.
Is it too long?
Yeah. But it's bow
Oh.
tie and feta pasta salad. Do you want me to read it to you or do you want me to just post it later?
Just post it.
Okay.
Wendell Berry. My husband's been reading Wendell Berry, and
Okay.
he's really enjoying them. But he'll like be reading them, and then he'll put the book down, and I'll look at him. I'm like, "Are you okay?" He's like,
Okay.
But they're really
Post
good.
it. I will.
He'll tell me what they're like, what the story is as he's reading
Okay.
it,
Yeah.
like I would do with Outlander when I was reading
Mhm.
Outlander. Anyway, Wendell Berry.
Okay. Joyce, I tried an Anne Patchett book. I think it was like the Summer House or Winter House or oh my God, I just couldn't even. It was so I was like, what's going on, please? Because I couldn't get into it.
Which one?
I think it was called the Lake House, the Summer House, something like that. Hold on.
By that same guy?
No, this is somebody that Joyce just posted about.
Hmm.
And I was like reading the reviews, and some people are like, "Oh yeah, oh it's the Dutch House." That's what it was.
The Dutch House.
And
Trying to do 3 things at once here.
not do it. Yeah, Dutch House. Couldn't get into it.
Her favorite book is Outlander. Elle Kennedy.
Oh,
That's funny. What did she write? Is she the one that wrote the off-campus books?
Elle Kennedy wrote the
Yeah.
off-campus books. Yeah.
oh wow. Well, that's cool.
So
Yeah.
remember yesterday when I was telling you, Nicole, that I ordered the Legacy book,
Yes.
and so
Did it
I ordered
arrive
the
today?
Legacy book off of Amazon. It was $9 and something, and I'm like, it was going to take a while to get here, and I'm waiting for this book, and so finally I'm like, wait, this book should have been here right by now. So I go on Amazon, find out where my book is. They canceled my order because they said that it like stock was low, it wasn't available, whatever.
My mom said she just DM'd it to Tracy and Maria.
Oh, thank you.
You have the rest of it.
I was like, I saw that and I was like, wait, is she messaging me? Thank you. Anyway, so I went on Amazon to look it up again to see, well, surely this book has to be available. They raised the price. They like almost doubled the price. So I had to
wow.
reorder it. And then, so I thought I did that. So it ended up coming out to be like $20. And then this morning I thought, oh, I want to order an ice cream bowl for my stand-up mixer. They have these.
Yeah. Oh, I have that. I've been making ice cream.
I just found out about this, and so I bought this thing. It's like $50 for this ice cream bowl. And then I go to my cart, and the book is still in my cart, and I'm like, I thought I ordered this yesterday. I guess I didn't. And so then I thought, well, I'm going out today, so I'm going to go by Target and just get it for a few bucks cheaper. My Target doesn't have it.
Oh.
Oh, man.
So I'm like, and the book selections at Target, like my Target, the book aisles have gotten so slim.
Oh,
And
really?
I'm like, why is this? And it's because people aren't reading anymore. Have you heard about that? Like people just aren't reading anymore?
I've
Well-
not found that, no.
Well, not you. But yeah, I've heard that like people reading has been like dropping a lot, and I'm wondering
Really?
if that's the reason why Target's not carrying that many books anymore. I don't know. But anyway, all that to say, I still haven't got the book or ordered it or whatever.
Okay.
Tom Hanks reading The Dutch House, and I fell asleep from his voice. Oh, I bet. He's got a nice, soothing voice, I feel like, sometimes. Except when he's Woody. Hi, Judy.
Here's the reason. Target is shrinking its book sections because books are loss leaders. items sold to lose money but to draw shoppers. Target is focusing on profitable merchandise instead. So they're using shelf space for trendy beauty items, toys, and electronics.
Which, I mean, I can't say when I think of books, like book shopping, I think of going to Target. Like, so.
No, I know, but it was close. It's like literally.
I know, but I'm
from my
saying
house.
I'm not mad that they're doing that either. You know what I mean? Because
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really shop at Target much anyway.
yeah, I used to a lot
Trying
more
not to.
when the kids were smaller because the clothes are
Yeah.
cheap and they were cute and they were growing
Right.
so
Yeah.
freaking fast. But
Yeah.
I don't really anymore
Yeah.
for a few reasons, but
Yeah.
mainly because of their
I really
political.
don't.
Yeah.
I really don't shop at Target. I mean, there's one not too far from me, but I just don't shop there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I have heard that, yes, Amy, that people aren't reading as much anymore
It's just sad.
because they're
It
too
is
busy
sad.
doom scrolling on their phone.
I saw something the other day and it was like one of those things where you go, are you really putting this out there about yourself? And it was a TikTok where this person was complaining that the vocabulary in the books that they were reading were too difficult. And they were upset with the authors for choosing vocabulary, like words that were too complicated. And I'm like, well, they would hate Diana Gabaldon because some of the words that she uses, I still
They're
have to
like, okay, what does that
cover
mean?
and look up. But people were coming for them, rightfully so, being like, do you not understand what a dictionary is? Like,
I know.
reading books is how you grow your vocabulary. That's
Right.
the whole point.
Yeah.
Whole point,
Yeah.
I was like, really? You're really going to tell on yourself that?
Yeah. I find that people that read books, because my husband has been reading books his whole life.
Shop on Amazon.
I find that people that read books are smarter people. They're just smarter people.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think at the very least, if you read, you're a more empathetic person, right?
Mhm.
Because in order to like immerse yourself in a book, you kind of have to like relate to the character in some
Right.
way, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, you put
So,
yourself,
yeah.
you see stories and examples of people's lives from other point of views. So yeah, that does help you be more sympathetic to people in general.
Yeah. I mean, I remember as a kid reading books.
Unfortunately, I'm not one of those people, Judy.
I remember as a kid being so excited to like learn a new word and then trying to use it,
Right?
Yeah.
Like that's anyway.
I know. I'll use a lot of words sometimes, and I always like, I feel like it's the right word that I'm using, and then I'll say to Jim, I'll go, did I use that right? Is that the right word? Because I second guess myself.
Yeah, especially if it's one you don't use that often.
Yeah. Yeah. But I like using the big words.
I think so, Cheryl. It's like how they say people who swear are smarter.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
also been studied and proven.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have definitely upped my cursing vocabulary over the last 10 years. I curse more now than I've ever had my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
What has happened in the last 10 years? What could it be?
Jesus H. Roosevelt Christ.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's not even where I was going. I was just, anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking 2016.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened in 2016. That was boring. Well, what happened in 2016? Oh, now I know what you're talking about. I was like, what happened? But yeah, I remember now. Okay.
I know I swear a lot more.
Hell yeah.
I don't want to get into politics really, but did you see that he talked to an AI version of Teddy Roosevelt and then went and talked to reporters saying that Teddy Roosevelt was complimenting him?
Did you see the video of him talking to Teddy Roosevelt?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Anyway. Lord John.
Yeah, Lord John.
Speaking
Poor
of
guy.
cursing.
He barely made it out of there alive.
I know.
All right, are we going to talk about book club stuff
Yeah,
for
let's
like
do
5
that now.
minutes?
'Cause
We're going to talk
Yeah.
about Billet Doux.
We only read 2 chapters.
Yeah.
And
yeah, yeah, let's
I know. I'm sorry. I just wasn't thinking that direction. I was thinking about books.
I
I
mean,
try
In
not
my
to think about it.
defense.
nobody wants to think about it. That's the
I
thing.
know.
Yeah.
How about that pool liner? What?
That who? Oh,
Oh,
I still don't know what you guys are talking about.
how they spent millions of dollars to fix the reflecting pool
he redid
by
the
draining
reflecting
it and
pool.
painting it, and then it immediately got filled with algae again, and then they poured peroxide in it to kill the algae, and all the peroxide did was make the
Peel the
paint
paint.
lift off the. Anyway,
Off the bottom. It's
that's
a
called
mess.
metaphor.
That
Metaphor.
is a mess.
I saw a video. Yes, it is a total metaphor, but also I saw this video from this guy who like had like kept the pool, you know, it maintained it or whatever. He said it'll never be the same. It'll never ever be the way it was. It's not fixable.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
I was thinking about happy things.
Well, and you
As
don't
you
even really
should.
have time to watch the news.
Oh, I don't. I get my news from things that scroll when I,
Yeah.
come up when I'm Googling.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay. If I only had a brain. Okay.
The sad thing is, like with the World Cup here
Mm-hmm.
in America, seeing all the things, like seeing how it could be, it just breaks my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I saw something that it was like a celebrate, all the different teams and fans, like kind of,
And everybody just getting along,
Yeah.
and all
And-
the things.
and someone said, like, I'm beginning to think that politicians are the problem. Anyway, okay, so
Oh, are we doing this now? All
Lord John is,
John.
he nearly died. He had the duel with 12 trees.
12 trees, yeah.
Because Jamie accused 12 trees of being what?
I'm just flipping pages here.
It's making noises.
Oh,
Uh,
it was made of stone that naturally drained, and they sealed over it, just like their idea of painting granite buildings. God. Anyway, 12 trees. Jamie accused him of being a Jacobite traitor, which he was. And 12 trees
accused John,
accused John of being a sodomite.
which he is.
And look, Jamie and 12 trees were going to duel, but then Lord John kind of like one-upped Jamie and challenged him. So he dueled 12 trees with swords. And John got stabbed in between his ribs, but he got 12 trees in the gut. So they both were injured.
Yeah.
But 12 trees ends up, spoiler alert, he dies.
Darn.
Hi. I don't want spoilers, just wanted to see you and say hi. All right.
Enjoy
Okay.
the 4th.
Yes.
You too.
So I love this. Like, it's so funny how, when something happens to you, everybody ends up saying the same things, Like when you have a baby, everyone's like, sleep when the baby sleeps. Or like, it's like the same things you hear all the time. And so Lord John keeps hearing the same thing, which if the blow had gone between your ribs, you'd be dead, And he's like, I know, because he's heard it from Hal, from his doctor, Dr. Hunter, then
3
Dr.
doctors.
McGuire, then Dr. Latham. It struck him in the 3rd rib, then sliced sideways for 2 or 3 inches before the tip of the saber had stuck in the bone of his sternum. Ow. So it like went and like. So Hal is now visiting him, and I love the way Hal talks to him. Like, he's very like, you know, like when he was leaving for the duel, it was just luck, H.
Yeah.
But he says, you know, are you in your right mind? And he's like, certainly, are you? And he's really hungry because they haven't really given him much to eat except for gruel. And his bum is numb from sitting in the bed all the time. And his fever's gone, so he's a grumpy patient right now. And so Hal tells him that 12 Trees died. And then he asks, has Reginald, which is the father, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sent round an official demand for my head yet, or at least my arrest. And Hal's like, no, he can't say a word, not with everyone thinking and saying that Edward was a traitor. You're more or less being hailed as a public hero. He said, what for? And he goes, after you exposed Bernard Adams as a Jacobite plotter 2 years ago, and then what Fraser said to 12 Trees at the beefsteak, everyone thinks you challenged him because of his treasonous behavior. Not that they know what that was, thank God. And so then he's like, oh, it's in the newspapers? Bloody hell. And then Minnie saved some of the better articles for Lord John to look at. And he goes, when I feel up to it, I have a thing or two to say to your wife. And Hal's like, be my guest.
Yeah.
And then he's going to leave. And he pats him on the shoulder, on his good shoulder anyway, and goes, I'm glad you're not dead. Wasn't sure for a bit. And he just leaves. And then John starts to cry. And then tries to convince himself that he wasn't being emotional.
Mm-hmm.
And then I love this bit, like all the nephews, come in. So it's Ben and
Henry.
Adam and Henry.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all like, can we see? They're being boys. They want to see the injury. They want to hear about what happened.
Right.
Does it hurt? And then they're,
And they're
Let
all
me
real
see.
little at this point. Like, Henry's only 5.
yeah, I know. But what they're more impressed by is the gash that he has on his leg, which is like 6 inches.
Mm-hmm.
And they also got an eyeful.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and that's later. I was dying.
Well, he was showing off his
You've got a
leg.
big willy, Uncle John.
About the usual for a grown man, I think, though I believe it's given fairly general satisfaction. And then John thinks that only Benjamin's old enough to really get the joke, that even though they all laugh.
Yeah.
Mama says, killed the other man. Where'd you stick him?
Yeah, where'd you stick him? In the belly.
Colonel Quarry says the other man was an unconscionable tick. Unconscionable prick.
Yeah.
Did you call him vile names and utter foul? What does he say? Foul oaths. Foul oaths.
Foul oaths. Foul
Foul
oaths.
oaths. It reminds me of German.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then a footman comes in again with gruel and bread and milk. The boys eat the bread and the milk, and then they pass the bowl around, so they're just like, it's leaking on the bed. And they're telling him all about what's happened in the house. Nasonby fell down the front stair, had to have his ankle strapped up. Cook had a disagreement with the fishmonger. Lucy the spaniel had her pups in the bottom of the upstairs linen closet, and Mrs. Weston, the housekeeper, had a fit. Anyway, so then they leave, and Minnie comes in with a second tray of actual food. And she's like, whatever are you doing to your poor Uncle John? Look what you've done to his bed. Off with the lot of you. And I just love them. Like, I just picture them all like running out, like
A little scampering.
like a hurricane. Yeah. So Hal says the doctor be damned, and Cook too. You are to have steak and eggs with a mixed grill. So steak you shall have, and if you die or burst or rot as a result, it will be your own fault. And he's so excited.
I would be too. I love steak.
He goes, oh God, thank you. Thank Hal. Thank Cook. Thank everybody. But like, think about it, right? Like when you're in the hospital or whatever, or when you've been sick, and the first time you actually get like real food again.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Real
food is the worst.
And then they talk a little bit about they don't really get into like the conversation I think he wants to have with her, but he just says, I meant to reproach you with sharing your insights regarding my motives with Mr. Fraser, but as it is, As it is, I was right about them. And he shrugs. Of course I was, she answered for him. And as Mr. Fraser is no fool, I doubt he needed telling. He did, however, ask me why I thought you'd challenged Edward Twelvetrees. So I told him. And then he asks where Jamie is right now. And he's been in the library reading his way through all of Hal's books. One of my boys just threw it for the 7th time. Oh, no.
That's
Oh no.
terrible.
Good luck, Kelly.
That's
The worst.
7th time today. That's
Oh,
Not dehydrated.
Get him some electrolytes.
Yeah.
if you can keep them down, though, that's the problem.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I've had to go
Then-
into the hospital for that reason.
Dehydration, yeah.
Yeah.
So the best is the ladies of I kept thinking of Bridgerton, the ladies of Luton. They all heard about the duel and have been sending him love letters.
Yeah. They were all tinted pink or blue and smelled
Who's
of
gonna tell?
perfume.
Who's gonna tell them? And she goes, from your admirers. He goes, what admirers? And how do you know what's in them? She goes, I read them.
I know.
So, she goes, as for whom I doubt you know many of the ladies, though you've likely danced with some of them. There are a great many women, though, particularly young and giddy ones, who positively swoon over men who fight duels, the ones who survive, that is. So he reads one and goes, I've never met this woman, yet she professes herself besotted with me. Well, she's certainly besotted, I'll say that much. Consumed with admiration for my valor, my excessive courage, my, oh dear, are they all like that? She goes, some much worse. And so then she asks about marriage, and he says no, he doesn't want. He goes, I should be a most unsatisfactory husband. And then he's quoting, I am enraptured by the vision of your valiance, the power of your, whatever that word is, puissant sword. Stop laughing, Minerva, you'll rupture something. This didn't happen when I fought Edward Nichols. Actually, it did. If you weren't here, having absconded to Canada in the most craven fashion, and all just to avoid marrying Caroline Woodford, putting aside the question of a wife, do you not long for children, John? Do you not want a son?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, just you wait.
Yep.
And then there's one.
He says, though, having just spent half an hour with yours, no.
Yeah. And then he goes, I don't need, he basically tells her to burn the letters. And she goes, if you insist. Oh, wait, you haven't opened this one. I thought you'd read them all. Only the female ones. This one looked more like business. And it's addressed to him. No return address on it, but there's a name in small, neat hand, H. Bowles. And then he goes, no, burn that one too. And he is sick to his stomach. So I was like, who's that? And then we find out right away.
Mm-hmm.
He was a spy. Hubert Bowles was a spy master. Gray had met him some years previously in connection with a private matter
Private matters.
and had hoped never to meet him again. He couldn't imagine what the little beast wanted with him now and didn't propose to find out. So he is able to stand up very slowly and very, he's limping, and wants to go downstairs because he wants to find,
Tom helps him get downstairs.
Yeah. He wants to go find Jamie. And sure enough, he's still in the library. He's got, he's reading Robinson Crusoe. And he goes, and Jamie just looks at him, right? He's kind of surprised to see him. And he goes, are you not going to tell me that had the sword gone between my ribs, I'd be dead? Everyone else does. And then Fraser just goes, I can't, it hadn't have done that. You weren't dead when I picked you up. It's like, you picked me up? You asked me to, did you not? You were bleeding like a stuck hog, but it wasn't spurting out, and I could feel you breathing and your heart beating all right while I carried you back to the coach. He's like, oh, thank you. And then he talked to Hal. Hal offered Jamie money in reward of his assistance, and John just says, well deserved. And then Jamie says it had the stink of blood money and I wouldn't touch it. But then he pointed out that Jamie hadn't done what he'd done for money, and that's true enough. in fact, Hal forced him to do it, and he wished to like compensate him for the inconvenience. And I said I thought it was a Jesuitical piece of reasoning, but he replied that as I'm a papist, he supposed I could have no reasonable objection on those grounds. And then Hal being the pragmatist that he is, was like, if you don't want the money, I'm sure you have people who depend on you who could use it.
Mm-hmm.
And so then that's when they have this conversation about like Jamie's sister and the tenants that he's not even sure are still there anymore. And then they talked about the court martial and the Irish Brigade. And John is worried because if Jamie testifies, he's basically painting a target on his back. Because
Jamie's back?
Yeah.
What is the trial for? Is it for
because they went and they arrested all the Irish Brigade and all those people who were part of the
what's it called?
the plot, the hunt, the wild hunt.
The wild hunt.
And so if Jamie is testifying, he'd be a marked man. And then it would be a public record, and it would be impossible to hide his part in the investigation. And even if there was no direct linkage made to the quashing of the Irish Brigade's plot, Jacobite sympathizers, and there were still many, even in London, would draw a conclusion. The Irish, as a race, were known to be vengeful. And so then he's thinking like, oh, is Hal thinking that he can go back to
Water?
The countryside and be Alexander Mackenzie again?
Mm-hmm.
So then they asked Mr. Quinn and if his name has been among the accused, and it has not. And John says like they know his name and his involvement, and that he is a loose cannon. He quite possibly knows who some members of the Wild Hunt are. Do you not think he would make an effort to warn them if he knows they are exposed? And Jamie's like, yeah, he would. And then Lord John asks him, do you know where he is? And he's like, I don't, but even if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, would you warn him if you could? He's like, I would. He was once my friend. And John's like, so was I. Am I now again? He's like, I just want to be friends.
Be my friend.
Are we besties? Anyway.
Awesome. How many more chapters are there?
We are, I think, 80% through.
Yeah.
78% through.
Oh, awesome.
So that was chapter 34. There's 43.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, so we're almost done.
Awesome. So we painted my house.
Yeah, you're supposed to send me pictures.
Here, wait, let me see if I can find a picture. I kind of forgot. We painted
To send me
it.
pictures?
We painted it. Yes, I did. I'm sorry. We painted it a very, 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 very dark gray, almost black. I'm trying to find. Hold on. Let me just look it up on my Instagram. So this is my back door. That's the color.
Ooh.
Yeah, it looks sharp.
Here's my back porch.
Nice.
That's the only window we didn't paint. We painted all. Wait, that's the front, although the post we still have to wrap and stain. And then wait, he did the shutters. He worked on the shutters this week. This is what our shutters look like.
I love that.
Yeah.
I want to see like the whole.
Yeah. I haven't taken good pictures because we dug up all of the foliage out front, so we have to like replant everything.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, the porch isn't done yet. We still have to. There's a lot we still have to do on the porch, but that's the gist. And I really, really love the color. I'm very excited about
I
it.
was thinking, can you like elongate your porch more, like up to the windows on each side just to make it longer?
We
Or
um,
or would that be,
it would cost a lot of money to do that.
yeah.
There's a um, there's a vent on one side.
Oh, okay.
So I don't necessarily want to make the porch bigger. I just want to do something with it to make it look nicer than it does. And then I have a friend that used to own a nursery and she used to do landscaping. So I'm gonna ask her if she can come over and tell me what plants to plant.
Yeah.
hmm So thank you, Lynn. I'm getting it recut on Tuesday so that he'll do something hopefully around my face. I don't know. I don't know. But thank you.
All right,
Anyway.
ladies.
What else is going on?
Well,
Becca
have
and I
two
went
kids
to
who I'm
off-campus
going
trivia.
Yeah. You guys are both talking at the same time.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I said Becca and I went to the off-campus trivia.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, that's right. How was that?
There was so many women there. So many. There were so many teams that they weren't able to tell us what place we ended up in.
Oh, wow.
We
Wow.
didn't win,
Yeah.
but I don't feel like we did super poorly either.
Yeah.
I think like if I had to guess, out of all the questions, like they did like a couple of rounds and then they did this thing called a midterm where they hand out an envelope and it's got all these different questions on it and you hand it back in and then they do 2 more rounds and
Mhm.
whatever. I feel like out of 100%, we probably did like 75.
Okay.
So not horrible.
Did you feel like all your notes helped you?
I wasn't allowed to use my notes.
Well, I know, but I figured you would have looked at them
Taking them.
beforehand.
And
Taking
then
the notes helps you
And then
remember.
I didn't find out till we got there that they weren't doing any of the book questions, and I had taken so many notes on the books.
Oh,
And they were only doing it from
no.
the show. And yes, I did. I felt like they did help a little bit because I watched the show again and like took notes, stuff I
Yeah.
thought they would ask, and yes, they did ask some of the questions that I had notes on. But then they just like a couple of the questions. Well, one of the questions was like, what was the timestamp that this happened? It's like,
oh, come on.
you couldn't have thought of better questions than that. I could have thought of better questions than
I
that.
think the problem is sometimes they're trying to come up with hard questions, but they also need to be feasible that like the average person might be able to get them. You
Yeah.
know, like stuff like that. Like certain times, yes. Do I pay attention to timestamps? But
I don't pay attention to timestamps. And the
No.
other, like, she could have asked how many lasagnas she made for Thanksgiving, or not Thanksgiving, but in that episode. Like, how many lasagnas were on the table? You know, stuff like that. That would have been
Yeah.
a better question because nobody's
Yeah.
counting lasagnas. Although I counted the lasagnas.
But that's something that you would pick up on possibly by just watching versus having to like pause.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was fun. It was really fun. And then after it was over, Max had done a pop-up with a friend of his at this restaurant, and Jim and Elliot had gone earlier with a couple of people, and so we weren't going to go, but then I was like, let's go over there and see if they're still, we didn't have a reservation. We just walked in and we got to eat, and it was so good. The food was so good. So yeah, it was super fun. It was a good night. And Becca was bummed because, she had fun, but it was usually she does trivia with her friends on Tuesday night, so she was missing that trivia. And she's like, "Oh no, it's fine. It's no big deal. I'll just go next week." And then she got to work the next day, and they were all telling her about the trivia thing, and she like was having FOMO about it.
Oh,
I think too because they had been bugging these two people to come like forever, and they showed up and she wasn't there. So
that happens.
anyway,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, I need to go make sure my kids are asleep.
they not
Okay.
read the books.
Spoiler alert, they're not. I can hear them.
They're not
Oh
asleep.
no.
So,
All right.
all right, ladies, I will see you next week.
All
Next
right.
week.
All right.
Everyone,
Bye. Love you.
All right. Love you guys. Thanks everybody.
Bye.
Bye.